Hey guys, it's Crystal here and thanks for stopping by my channel, Mini Miss Hair. So today we're here to talk about how to care for your hair when it's in twists or braids or, a protected style in general. The key is you want your protected style looking as sleek and neat as possible for as long as possible, as long as you wish to keep it in your head. But at the same time, you do want your hair, to be moisturized and taken care of, so when you take out this protected style, your length is retained. So the question is, how do I do that? Well, I have a few easy tips. One, a spray. The way I've been taking care of my hair in a protected style is by using one of my favorite sprays that I found recently, and that's the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. I love this because one, it moisturizes my hair. That's what it looks like. And at the same time, it does give you a little bit of a hold, which is great to protect your hair and to not have those strands come popping out of your braids. That is the hardest thing when it comes to Marley hair, because it's really trying to blend your own hair into the synthetic hair. So that's why I absolutely love this spray. And all I do is I know where my hair pretty much ends, so I'm not wasting my spray. Don't spray all the way to the roots, because to the ends, I'm sorry, because why are you trying to moisturize synthetic hair? It doesn't make any sense. But you just take it on the scalp so your scalp doesn't get dry, and you just spray it on. Just like that, and it's easy. And then just don't touch it, let it dry. There's already coconut oil in here and stuff like that, so it'll probably seal on its own. Hopefully, don't quote me. Another thing that you can do, number 2, is actually use a moisturizer. You can put this on your hair if you know you're not going someplace anytime soon, because it is going to go on white and it takes a while to kind of get past the synthetic hair and really absorb into your own hair. But it does work. Try not so much to focus this, however, on the roots, because you really want to keep them nice and neat and clean as long as possible. So just go ahead, take this, run it on, or sometimes if my hair is pulled back, I'll run it through part of section, run it through, and run it up the nape. And it's as easy as that. You can grab a little bit of coconut oil on your hands and just run it through if you want. But I find the spray to be much more accurate and neater and easier in order to moisturize my hair. Okay, 3. Another way to moisturize your hair and at the same time keep that scalp nice and clean is to take a bottle of water and put either tea tree oil in it or peppermint oil. I will take this and I will spray it on my scalp. I like to usually massage peppermint oil into my hair, but because I'm not trying to disturb my roots and make it all frizzy, I just put a lot of it in and let it really just tingle. It kind of cools your hair if your hair is very irritable from protected styles such as weaves or synthetic braids and may cause your scalp to itch. It really cools it, and the tea tree oil is great because it's like antifungal, antibacterial, so it cleans your scalp. I did that treatment by taking my dry shampoo, spraying it on my parts because my scalp was getting a little itchy. Then I just took my peppermint oil. I put coconut oil, castor oil, and water in it, so that way I'm moisturizing and I'm sealing at the same time because my oil is already incorporated into my spray. So that's just another key way of keeping your scalp clean and as well taking care of your braids and your natural hair. The last key thing that I have for some of you guys who want to, refresh your braids or give it a nice clean look because you've had it in for about a month and you're really trying to stretch this style because it took forever staying up to 4:30 in the morning trying to put them braids in, and I'm going on a tangent. Take your mousse. Any type of mousse. I don't really like hard crunchy things, so I just use the wrap and set mousse, which is, if you ever did a roller set, that's what they put on your hair, so it's super light. I love this brand and I always keep buying it. 1, it's cheap. 2, it has tea tree oil in it, so it kind of tingles and soothes my hair, and I told you how tea tree oil is good for you. And I'll just take the mousse, pump it into my hands, and I'll run it on the front of my hair. I'll run it like where my part usually is. I kind of comb it over sometimes this way, or I have it naturally how it's parted, which is this way. So it's up to how you want to wear it. But I like kind of the volume it gives going this way. And you just take it, you run it the direction of the hair, how you're styling it. And whatever little fuzzies that are coming out, it's going to just smooth it. You can run on the hair strands. You can run it on the ends of your Marley braids to kind of make it really, really, you know, sleek and smooth. Another tip that I have is that I take my gel, and the gel you twist with, you want to make sure if it's not the DIY flaxseed gel and it's not some Shea Moisture all natural gel, that you either use that Eco Styler gel because it is alcohol free and it will not dry out your hair, which will lead to breakage when you are taking down your protective style. So take that gel, use a toothbrush or the tiny little soft brush that you have so you're not ruining that hairline, and you just swoop the gel right there to give it a nice, sleek, baby smooth look. Tie your scarf down, and right before you leave, pop it off, and your edges are nice and sleeked up and nice and soft. If you have a kinkier, stronger texture, you definitely know you want to get a stronger hold gel. So try maybe the clear Eco Styler than using the argan oil one or the olive oil one. That's just, you know, from what I've observed. Is there anything else? Oh yes, how you wear your style. First off, when you're wearing your Marley braids, you always want to try and switch up how you wear it. So if you want to wear it in a bun one day, go ahead. But don't do that, you know, for like 2 weeks straight, because remember, these things are putting tension on your hair. You can't have it slicked back super tight that's pulling on your scalp, because trust me, all these baby hairs on the side are going to be, that really hurt, are going to be popping out. So if you're going to do an updo forward, do it forward. Wear a bun here one day, wear a bun here, wear it down if you want to, half up, half down. Switch it up so you're moving around where the tension is focused on your head. Also, for sleeping, how do I make sure that I can protect my style longer so it doesn't frizz up the same way that you protect your own hair when you put in twists? All I do is take the hair, throw it up on top of my head into a high messy ponytail. Okay, so you grab the hair, high messy ponytail. Whenever I tie a rubber band on my hair, even when I'm styling, I definitely only put it on once because I do not want to make it tense on my head because these braids are huge. Or use a headband. Okay, I then take my scarf after I may have gel to sleek my hair down for the night or just to protect my edges in general, and I will tie my satin scarf right around my edges and for the protection of the nape of my hair. Then all I do is either I just roll this around, not so much making a bun, but just to kind of get it out of my head, and then I just put my satin cap on. Or if I don't feel like wrapping my hair at all that night, I go and I sleep on my satin pillowcase. And that is how I protect my protective style, because it's just gliding and smoothing all night. And then when I wake up in the morning, I just take it down and you're good to go. So this is just a couple of tips of how I take care of my hair in a protective style, how I moisturize it, how I make it last longer, how I protect it when I'm sleeping. I hope I covered everything. Yeah, I think I did. And how I refresh it, honey child, I do not go into the back of my head and refreshing those braids. No, 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 no. Either I'll take some gel and I literally will just twist at the roots as if I'm kind of doing locks. And take the gel and then take a bobby pin or one of those metal clips and hold it down until it kind of dries. Or I'll just refresh only the perimeter, including the nape of my hair, and I will just retwist it with the gel to make it look fresher, or if my new growth was growing in, to make it blend better. And that's just a couple of tips of how I take care of my hair in a protective style, guys. I hope these tips help you. If you have any tips of your own, leave them down below, and I hope you see some real growth when you take them down. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.